I am a work in progress. My name is Jess. I'm 24 years old. And as a teenager, I always thought that 24 was the perfect age. And I kind of thought that I will be able to reach and achieve all of the things that I wanted to do as a teenager. And, well, during my pathway to get to this point, what happened is that I went to a mission. I started a full-time LDS mission. And that kind of changed what I wanted to do in the beginning. But I know that it actually changed it for good, for the best. And the things that changed the most, okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how was my life before going on a mission. I used to go to college and also had a job. I live in Mexico City, so whenever you travel here, like your daily distance, they are very and pretty long here. You can make like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, or even 2 hours to get to from place to place. And I had a full-time job, 8 hours, 5 days, or even like 6 days a week. So it was a lot of stress because the little time that I had for myself, or not even for myself, was for school. And I also went to institute and had a calling, which it was kind of difficult to handle. And well, then I decided to serve a mission, and right now that I am home and that I kind of wanted to do the same things that I was doing before, but not really those things in that way. What I'm doing right now, and what I decided, like with so much thinking and pondering, it was that I decided to do the Pathway program from BYU Idaho. And by the time that I did, I knew that I was going to be able to not be spending so much time on daily transportation for going to college and that full-time job. And also right there, I changed another thing, that it was my job. I used to work in a call center. And right now, what I've been doing since February to this month, November, is that I've been teaching piano lessons. And that's a really good thing because what I do is that I have these lessons at home. And because of the pathway, I have so much extra time, or the sufficient time, that I didn't have before. And one of the things that I've done, that's kind of what I was saying, that was what I always wanted to do. Okay, the first thing that I always wanted to do was oil painting since I was like 6 or probably 7 years old. And it's almost a year that I've been taking those lessons, and I can actually show you. Well, I'm working right now in my 3rd painting, but I can show you right here the first one. So this is my tree that I made. This was my first oil painting, as I said. And I love trees, I love nature. And well, I also made some other flowers, and right now I am working in a Katrina that is it's kind of like a skeleton, Mexican skeleton for a woman, and I really like that. Well, and the second thing, that it was something that I always wanted to do, it's swimming. I had a nose problem before. I already took care of it, so right now I was able to swim, and I do it every day since like probably 6 months now. And well, in these 6 months, I know that I have improved a lot. Since I started, I was in the beginners group. And then, well, right now I'm in the intermediate group, and I'm hoping to get into the advanced one. And most likely in another 6 months. Because what I see is that for swimming faster, I need to get in a better shape. I need to get a better condition in my core, arms. And well, I think that's going to help me a lot to improve my swimming, and probably, just probably, go in competition someday. And well, hopefully next year. And there's a video that I watched. I actually did a little writing about it in one Pathway homework, for a TED conference video called How to Learn Anything 20 Hours. And in that video, what I learned is that you can actually learn anything in this time frame of 20 hours from a 0 point to an average point. So there are so many things that I always wanted to learn that I feel that right now, November to December, I can achieve one of those things. Will be read faster. And for my next year, what I am thinking is that I will have all of those things that I always wanted to learn, like split into the months, so I can learn actually all of them in this year. And also with my pathway, I will be finishing by September. So I really feel that this is my time. This is my work in progress. And something that I want to share and that I really like about my patriarchal blessing is that it says that my life, most of it, or well, the way that I see it through my patriarchal blessing is that I am going to be able to enjoy my life, to learn. I have I can see in there that I am going to be able to teach a lot and to learn a lot, and through that I know that I'm going to build a happy life. And one thing that I would just like to quote from my patriarchal blessing is that it says that you will be a determined and committed daughter of God. And right now, this year, I feel that this is what I am achieving. Probably, like as I said, like before my mission, I didn't feel that I was very committed or that had discipline. But right now, I am making all of these efforts and changes to make that possible. So that's what is making my work in progress right now.